I'm going to start pre-trip B. Pre-trip B. Let's go ahead and begin. First, I'm going to go ahead and check the door. The door, make sure it opens and closes freely. It does. Now I'm going to go ahead and check the door hinges. Door hinges, no cracks, no illegal welding, properly mounted and secure. Now I'm going to check the fire extinguisher. Should be right here in the back. It's going to be 10 BC, fully charged, a quarter capacity. And also the 3 reflective triangles and the spur fuses should be on the back of the seat. Next, I'm going to go ahead and check the weather seal. No abrasions, no bulges, no cuts. It is properly mounted and secure. Once I check the door and the fire extinguisher and the 3 reflective triangles, now I'm going to check the mirrors. Mirrors up top. I got the West Coast mirror, not cracked, not broken, clean, properly mounted and secure. The convex mirror, not cracked, not broken, clean, properly mounted and secure. I'm going to go ahead and check the marker light on this side. That'll be the left turn signal, 4-way flasher, running light. It is amber in color, not cracked, not broken, clean. It is properly mounted and secure. Same thing goes on the other side. The only difference is that'll be the right turn signal. Next, I'm going to check the steps. Top, not cracked, not broken, clean, properly mounted and secure. Bottom, not cracked, not broken, clean, properly mounted and secure. I'm going to check the fuel cap. In order for me to check this, I would open this up. I would check the rubber seal and the chain is in place. No cracks, no illegal welding. It is properly mounted and secure. Next, I'm going to go ahead and look underneath the vehicle. Make sure there are no puddles, no leaks, nothing. It looks properly mounted and secure. Next, I'm going to go ahead and open the luggage compartment. Inside the luggage compartment, I'm going to make sure the door does open and close freely. It does. I'm going to check the door hinges. No cracks, no illegal welding. Properly mounted and secure. The weather seal, no abrasions, no bulges, no cuts. It is properly mounted and secure. Inside the luggage compartment, I should have the 3 reflective triangles and the spur fuses and also the fire extinguisher, but in this case, they're not here. They're in the back of the seat. Once you check this, I'm going to go to the back. I'm going to check up top. I got the reflective tape, 80% visible, not damaged. It is properly mounted and secure. I'm going to go ahead and check on the bottom. I got the battery box, no signs of any corrosion. It is properly mounted and secure. Underneath the driver's seat back there, there's the fuel tank, no cracks, no illegal welding, properly mounted and secure with the 2 latches in place and no signs of any oil, fuel leaks. Next, I'm going to go ahead and check the air tanks. The air tanks, no cracks, no illegal welding. It is properly mounted and secure. I'm going to check the hoses, no abrasions, no bulges, no cuts, no signs of any air leaks. Next, I'm going to work my way to the exhaust system. The exhaust system, no signs of any sud, no cracks, no illegal welding. It is properly mounted and secure. I'm going to go ahead and check the drive shaft. No cracks, no illegal welding. It is properly mounted and secure. Back there, differential, no cracks, no illegal welding. Properly mounted and secure in the differential. No signs of any oil leaks. I'm going to check the catwalk. No cracks, no illegal welding. Properly mounted and secure. The frame, no cracks, no illegal welding. Properly mounted and secure. The torque mount, no cracks, no illegal welding. It is properly mounted and secure. Torque arm, no cracks, no illegal welding. It is properly mounted and secure. U-bolts, no cracks, no illegal welding. Properly mounted and secure. U-bolt mount, no cracks, no illegal welding. Properly mounted and secure. Shock absorber, no signs of any oil leaks. No cracks, no illegal welding. Properly mounted and secure. The airbag, no abrasions, no bulges, no cuts. No signs of any air leaks. It is properly mounted and secure. I'm going to check the brake chamber. No cracks, no illegal welding, properly mounted and secure. No signs of any air leaks. Back here, I should have the slack adjuster. No cracks, no illegal welding, properly mounted and secure. And the push rod, no more than 1 inch of play. No cracks, no illegal welding, properly mounted and secure. And I should also have the pin and the cutter pin in place. Next, I'm going to check the ABS cable. No wire showing. It is properly mounted and secure. I'm going to check the hoses of the brake chamber. No abrasions, no bulges, no cuts, no signs of any air leaks. And it is properly mounted and secure. Now I'm going to check the drum. No cracks, no illegal welding. It is properly mounted and secure. The brake lining, no less than 1/4 inch thickness. No cracks, no illegal welding. It is properly mounted and secure. No signs of any oil or grease in between the drum and the brake lining. Now I'm going to work my way out. I'm going to check the tire, inner wall and the outer wall. No abrasions, no bulges, no cuts, no wire showing. It is properly mounted and secure. Now these tires can be repaired. You can repatch them, rethread them, regroove them. Now this tire's PSI is 100 to 110 PSI. And the tire thread, 230 seconds. And no signs of abrasions, bulges, or cuts. It is properly mounted and secure. Now I'm going to check the rim. Rim, no cracks, no illegal welding, properly mounted and secure. Axle seal, no cracks, no leak welding, properly mounted and secure. Nuts and bolts are present, no signs of any oil leaks. Lug nuts, no signs of any rust or shining threads, no cracks, no leak welding, it is properly mounted and secure. The valve stem, metal to metal cap, no cracks, no leak welding, it is properly mounted and secure. Now once you check this side, you're going to tell the examiner this tire is exactly the same as this side. Would you like for me to check this side? They're going to say no, just go ahead and continue. Then you just tell them the only difference on this tire, this one has a hub oil seal. I will take the cap off, stick the finger right in there and check the oil level and make sure it is properly mounted and secure. Now I'm going to check the mud flap. The mud flap, no more than 8 inches off the floor if it's Texas. If you're from New Mexico, no more than 6 inches off from the floor. And the mud flap, no damage, not hanging loose. It is properly mounted and secure. I'm going to check the mud flap bracket. No cracks, no leak welding. It is properly mounted and secure. I'm going to check the reflective tape. 80% visible, no damage. It is properly mounted and secure. I want to come back here to the tail lights. Tail light, left side. The tail light's got 4 functions. It'll be the left turn signal, 4-way flasher, running light, and the brake light. Red in color, not cracked, not broken, clean, properly mounted and secure. The reverse light, not cracked, not broken, clean, properly mounted and secure. The right tail light's got 4 functions. It'll be the right turn signal, 4-way flasher, running light, and the brake light. Red in color, not cracked, not broken, clean, properly mounted and secure. And the reverse light, it is clear in color, not cracked, not broken, clean, properly mounted and secure. Since I'm already back here, I'm going to check the lock and jaw. It is around the shank of the kingpin. No cracks, no leak welding, properly mounted and secure. Now I'm going to check the kingpin. No cracks, no leak welding, it is properly mounted and secure. Now I'm going to check the side of the fifth wheel. But before I do that, I'm going to check the lines. I'm going to check the dummy coupler. No cracks, no leak welding, it is properly mounted and secure. I'm going to check the pigtail. No wire showing. It is properly mounted and secure. And also the lock and lever is in the lock position on both sides. Now I'm going to check the lines. Emergency line. No abrasions, no bulges, no cuts. No signs of any air leaks. It is properly mounted and secure. I'm going to check the glad hand. No cracks, no leak welding. Properly mounted and secure. Make sure there are rubber seals in place. No signs of leaks. I'm going to check the service line. No abrasions, no bulges, no cuts on the service line. It is properly mounted and secure. I'm going to check the glad hand. No cracks, no leak welding. It is properly mounted and secure. Rubber seals in place. Now I'm also going to check the lines that they are not tangled. They're free of play. Now I'm going to check the fifth wheel on the side. I'm going to check the apron. No cracks, no leak welding. It is properly mounted and secure. Up top, I'm going to check the skid plate. It is well greased. No cracks, no leak welding. It is properly mounted and secure. I'm going to go ahead and check the pin and the cutter pin. No cracks, no leak welding. It is properly mounted and secure. I'm going to check the release arm. It is in the lock position. No cracks, no leak welding. It is properly mounted and secure. I'm going to check the platform. No cracks, no leak welding. It is properly mounted and secure. And the mounting bolts are in place. No cracks, no leak welding. It is properly mounted and secure. No signs of any rust or shining threads. And it is properly mounted and secure. So that concludes part B. Okay? So again, keep in mind, part B, you only check the door, all this, check inside the door, all this, that, this right here, the entire back of the tractor, see, up top, all the way to the bottom, all that you need to check, the suspension, right? The dummy coupler, the lines, tire, all the way to the back of the tractor, the lights, and the fifth wheel, the entire fifth wheel, okay? I forgot to say one thing. This is a stationary fifth wheel. If it was a sliding fifth wheel, I would check the locking pins are in place. See, you can always go back if you miss something. I hope this helps you. You all have a good day. Bye-bye.